Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a special episode today, and this is a Topps Chrome Hobby Box. As you guys know, these came out, I think, $290, some $300 for these boxes. And throughout time, we found Topps Chrome have not been, the most successful rips in history here. But we have a hobby box here. Now, how did we get this hobby box? Well, we actually got this for free. We won it. How did we win it, you ask? So you guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Topps Chrome, or with Topps Chrome, is part of an internet app called Topps Bunt. Topps Bunt is just a fun game where you can collect digital cards, you collect coins and whatnot, and you can spend money on the app too, but you can do this completely free just by collecting coins and whatnot. As I try to get my flag here, my backdrop here of the Bryson DeChambeau flag here, So Topps Bunt gives you an opportunity to, if you spend enough coins, and you can earn coins for free, you can buy packs that come with the opportunity to win real physical cards. And so we bought a bunch of packs of Topps Chrome, and one out of every, I think, like 2,000 or 3,000 packs, you could win a hobby box. There was one like one every 30,000, you could win a whole case of these. But we were lucky. We pulled one. We pulled one of these redemptions, as you can see here. And it took a little while, but it came. And it wasn't completely free. I did have to pay, I think, like $12 total for like handling and shipping and sort of things. So it did cost $12, but $12 for a $300 box is pretty cool. The question is are these hobby boxes, I've seen so many of them open, and they just have not been great. And I'm hoping Topps comes through for us here today. Let's get into this box. It is absolutely all profit, thank goodness. So let's do it. Well, you know what? First of all, let's go through it a little bit. You do get one Chrome autograph per box, but you can get autographs out of like blasters. So, it's really tough when you're pulling. I opened up 3 blasters originally and got 2 autographs. So that was a third of the price of this, and had more autographs. So I don't know. It's difficult. They don't really tell you the odds or anything on the box, other than just that you can get the autograph. So let's get to it. Roki on the cover, of course, and Roki is having himself a postseason. Roki is having himself a postseason. All right, so let's do this, guys. Let's get to it. Topps Chrome hobby box from Topps Bunt. And the Fanatics Collect is how you kind of got these cards. So, all right, so we're going to start off with an all etch. It's going to be Ty France, Hunter Green, Gordon Graceffo on a kind of miscut card there, as you kind of see how not that great. And all etch is going to be Jacob deGrom. So deGrom on the all etch. Very cool, very cool. So our first insert card out of Topps Chrome Hobby. But as you can see, it's tough when you're pulling these packs, $300, and there's 50 cents worth of cards in that first pack. It doesn't add up. So we're gonna get what I believe to be a Future Stars here. This next one, Marcus Semien, JJ Bleday. We pulled a really cool color match of JJ Bleday. Numbered to 199, a wave card, Aqua Wave. Another kind of really interesting cut card of the Nestor Cortez. And then the Future Stars is Jackson Merrill. So nothing numbered yet out of the first 2 packs. Going to get a Power Players, I believe, in this one. Nico Cavadas, Freddie Freeman, Leo Jimenez, a couple of World Series names, and then a Jose Ramirez Power Players. So we're hitting 1 insert per pack here in the hobby box, but these inserts, they just don't carry a ton of value. So you're hoping to hit one of those kind of case hit cards to go with the auto. If I do see an auto, we'll pull that aside, and we'll save that for the end there. Here's Hurston Waldrop, Jaron Duran, Matt Shaw rookie card. And our Power Players this time is going to be a Dylan Cruz rookie. So Dylan Cruz Power Players is a good one. Mike Burrows. We're going to have one of those. Oh, so we have a numbered card coming up here. A numbered card coming up. There's a Corbin Carroll. The Athletics is going to be Jacob Wilson. And our numbered card is going to be from the Washington Nationals. Could it be? It is not. It is going to be an autograph. Andres Chaparro, numbered to 25. So there is our autograph. We kind of didn't realize. I kind of didn't look to see the white. I didn't get far enough into the card to see the white. Let's take a look at Chaparro here. The Jacob Wilson also, by the way. Don't want to Chrome 35th anniversary. Don't want to just skim over that. So here's Chaparro, numbered to 25. And this is a great autograph. A very cool autograph. And it's not a relief picture, which has come out of these so often. There's Chaparro's numbers, his stats from Rochester and Scranton. Third baseman. And out of 25 is pretty cool. You cannot complain about a card that's autographed out of 25. So a very nice card. Put that up in the backdrop there. We'll get that. And that seems to be miscut the other way a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll put that in some protection here in a little bit. I have some stuff here somewhere, but let's just get back to it. I'm not going to damage the card in the meantime. All right, there's Chris Bryant, Garrett Mitchell, Cedric Mullins, and then Gleyber Torres on the refractor. So we pulled the autograph early, so we got to kind of hope there's another kind of a case hit, a logo card, or something else kind of cool, maybe another numbered card or two. I don't know. I don't really know what comes out of these hobby boxes, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to pull anything else, but we'll see. Kyler Montero, Gunnar Henderson. There's, say, a Suzuki. And then there's a Michael Harris refractor. So I don't think Chaparro is a big-time get in terms of rookies. You know, obviously James Wood would have been filthy. Dylan Cruz would have been filthy, but it's better than some of the relief pitchers that have been coming out of here who've had 5 major league games. There's Cole Reagans. There's going to be Chris Bryant on. Oh, look at that. So a couple of yeah, that's a different looking card. X-Fractor, I suppose. There's a Josh Naylor refractor, and then a Luis Ariz. So let's take a look at the back of this Chris Bryant card, and I believe, yep. So it's a chrome. It doesn't say refractor, which the Naylor does. The Naylor says refractor because that's what it is. But the Chris Bryant has, it's different. So we'll put the Bryant down. It just hasn't worked since he left Chicago, Chris Bryant. So the autograph numbered 7 to 25. Not bad, not bad at all. A couple more insert cards. There's Clayton Kershaw, who the Dodgers have said will make the roster for the World Series. Here's a Nico Cavadas, saying the same as that Chris Bryant card. A Fortune 15 is going to be Dylan Cruz. And then there's the Nick Sogard. So we'll put the Dylan Cruz there. And there's the Cavadas the same way. It doesn't say refractor on the back, but it is some sort of X-Fract, some sort of a card like that. I don't know the names of all these cards. I mean, at this point, who can keep up with all of it unless you do this for a living? And I do not do this for a living, as you can tell by my number of subscribers and views. Shea Whitcomb. There's Isaac Collins. There's a really cool card. Isaac Collins has become kind of a chase in these sets. There's a Brooks Lee rookie card. All etch is going to be Aaron Judge. Some of those cards, some of those all etch cards do become numbered cards. So pulling a number of inserts out of this hobby box, so that's kind of neat. Getting a number of inserts out of these. I pulled a mega box from Fanatics that came 10 of those exclusive tops, like the tops in the background. There's a video. You can go watch it. It says 10 exclusive. I got 7 of those, and every other card was a base card. There were no inserts in it whatsoever. There's Volpe, Ezekiel Tovar, Aaron Schunk, and then a refractor of Jamier Candelario. So, next pack. some of these out of the way here. We have a turned around card. That's cool. Yeah, let's do this. Vinny Pasquantino. Ryan Jeffers. Power players are going to be Brent Rooker. So what do we have here? There's going to be Tomoyuki Sagano. And what is it going to be? There we go. How about that? That is a nice looking card. 97 of 99. It is a rookie card. He's an older player, though. Tomoyuki Sagano, numbered to 99. So we'll put that in the backdrop there, too. So we did get another numbered card. I don't know if that might be it. I don't really know. I'm trying to remember how frequent numbered cards come out of hobby boxes. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen a video of these. Christian Campbell, rookie card. Andres Jimenez. Bryce Terang on the Future Stars. And then Colton Cowser on that refractor. Or whatever it's called. Cup card for Colton Cowser. Very cool. So 2 numbered cards, one of them in an autograph. So certainly will not complain about that. And there are still a number of cards in these boxes. So well, maybe we'll pull some other cool stuff out of here. Another turned around card. So yeah, we're doing some cool things here. Here's Spencer Strider. Oh, look at that card. I mean, not worth much, but it's just a beautiful James Wood. Beautiful James Wood rookie card on the 35th anniversary. Oops. There's Matt Olson. Strider again. And then we're going to have, oh, Dylan Cease on the negative. Look at that. That is cool. So we'll throw that there. Dylan Cease on the negative. So 3 hits so far. I won't complain about that, especially for a box that it kind of just won. But not the names you're really looking for here, but it is what it is. Speaking of James Wood, there's Talion, there's Jackson Merrill's all etch, and then a Navarez. Hopefully get a couple of more hits. That'd be great out of this box so far. I'm kind of, I'm not a big fan of Topps Chrome, and I've kind of hit Topps Chrome hard. In videos, especially when I did the we are running out of cards here. Especially when I did the hobby box of the unlicensed stuff from Prism, when the hobby box had 16 numbered cards in it. It was fantastic. It's like 16 numbered cards in the hobby box. It was great. There's Cody Bellinger, Shota, Mookie Betts refractor. That is awesome. And there's a Pete Fairbanks. Maybe 5 packs left, 4 or 5 packs left. But as you can see, again, and I'm just going to, again, I just don't see $300. This is where the market of these cards has kind of gone crazy. Bregman, Luciano, Lindor on the power players, and there's a Carlos Rodriguez rookie card for the Brewers. It's just, it's nowhere near, knock the cards over. It is nowhere near $300. It's just not. And I hope that somehow, and I don't know how it's going to, this has got to get rectified at some point. People paying these prices. Yastrzemski, and it's not even like Topps, loses money. If Topps puts in, a hit, they're not losing money. They didn't pay. The card costs no more than any other card they make. Teoscar Hernandez, Luis Robert Jr., Orvelis Martinez on the refractor is Robert Jr. So 2 packs. So we're down to our final 2 packs. I'm going to guess that's about it for what we hit. Be great if there was one more. I don't know if there will be. I doubt it. There is River Ryan, Ketel Marte, Tyler Anderson on the refractor, and then Gilbert Diaz. Again, the cut. Tough. Alrighty, last pack of the hobby box from Topps Bunt. Topps Chrome hobby box. No Rokies. and nothing. Brandon Lockridge, Dansby Swanson, Ozzy Albies is the refractor, and then Jurickson Profar is the base. So really, I mean, the three cards that we got out of this hobby box was the Sagano /99, the Dylan Cease negative, and then the autograph was Andres Chaparro. It's a very cool autograph. Actually, it's a stunning autograph. I mean, really did a really good job with that. 7 out of 25. We can go back through really quick and take a look at just some of the inserts. A bunch of refractors, obviously. Power players. The Mookie Betts, Jackson Merrill. The James Wood card, that's a gorgeous card. Rooker. Isaac Collins. On the, I guess, people. Judge All X Factor, is that what it is? I don't know. Fortune 15. Chris Bryant, Jacob Wilson. So we got Jacob Wilson and James Wood on those 35th. So those are cool. Dylan Cruz, Ramirez, Merrill on that, and then Jacob deGrom. So there it is, guys. That is the video. Were these any different than hobby boxes? No. It is what it is. But we will certainly take what we got. And thank you to Topps Chrome and thank you to Topps Bunt for allowing this to happen. Very cool that they have these contests, and I was able to win one. So awesome time, guys. We'll see you next time. See you.